Thank you very much. I'm happy to be interacting with you, viewers. As RCDF, we are excited to be working with you, especially working with the schools, because with the schools we know that we are touching the hearts and minds of our young people. And of course, when we touch the hearts and minds of our young people, we know that we are reaching out to the teachers who are the souls of the country. So when we touch the teachers and the students, in our view, in our philosophy at the RCDF and UCC, we know that we have touched everybody. Then we started on the school. And why the school? The school is very, very important because our mandate is to reach out to the underserved. Because the problem is too big and the resources are not enough, we had to optimize to see how do we make impact, balancing reaching out the underserved, but of course reaching the critical mass that we should reach. So in our view and in our philosophy, we thought that going to the school would be reaching out to the underserved areas through that critical point where we have the bulk of our young people. So we took a school, especially secondary school, as our entry point to the underserved areas. So for us, when we come to school, we are not only providing the hardware, we are not only providing the computer lab, but we are using a school as an entry point to the underserved area. That's why in the past 8 years or so, we've been able to reach out to close to 1,130 secondary schools, covering now close to 90% of all government secondary schools in the country, with at least a basic lab, and not my words, a basic lab, that is ICT lab. I know that the infrastructure we have in most of these schools may not be enough. Ours is to put up a proof of concept, a blueprint that actually ICT can work, that ICT is very, very important in schools. But we are happy because of our intervention. We are now aware that ICT is an examinable subject in at O and the A level. We are happy to be part of this journey. We are happy to be part of this revolution, and we are willing, the Commission especially, to continue collaborating with the school. We want to build most of our interventions from the school level. However, we've been facing a lot of problems with the school ICT laboratory. Like you're aware, most of these schools which we gave the school lab, most of them could not sustain these labs. Small maintenance issues left most of these labs dysfunctional, not working. Some schools, they didn't see the importance of the ICT. These labs were left to decay. I one time visited a school in one of the districts, in one of the regions, where I found my friend, the ICT teacher, had gone away with a key for the school ICT lab, and he had spent about 2 months absent. Here was a 40-seater school lab, the students craving to get this knowledge on ICT, but my good friend, the teacher, had gone on leave with the key. The lab was there locked. That showed to us that probably the appreciation of ICT was not adequate in some of the institutions. From then on, we introduced retooling teachers. We've been retooling teachers, and recently we've added on retooling head teachers to make our friends, the heads of these institutions, appreciate the importance of ICT and to understand this intervention we are trying to make. There's a lot of improvement, I should say, but again, we thought, let us have an intervention where we shall put the running of these labs more in the hands of the students themselves. That's when we got this idea of evolving ICT clubs In fact, from this financial year onwards, we shall not collaborate with any school in as far as a computer lab is concerned when the school has no ICT club. That's first condition number one. You must, of course, have space. Second, you must have a functional ICT club. What we are doing now, our partnership with the KAWA, is to make sure that we do a proof of concept. Last year, I think we did 30 clubs. This year, we are doing about 22, 27 clubs. Maybe next year, we shall do another 30. But get it from me, we feel that every school should have an ICT club if you have to collaborate with us. So that's the importance. We believe if these labs are in the hands of the students, these small maintenance problems can be handled. We are trying to develop a monitoring software where we shall be able to monitor remotely all these school labs, where we should be able to collaborate with you online. You can call us. I think you are being linked to a certain university in your area where some of these small problems can be troubleshoot at the arise. We believe this intervention will go a long way to improve on the sustainability of this project. So I wish you well as we partner up with the KAWA, as we partner up with you. Take whatever these people are sharing with you very, very seriously, and take ICT very, very seriously, because the saying goes, ICT is the in thing of today and tomorrow. With those few remarks, if I should say, I declare the club of this particular school opened. Thank you very much.